Hey guys, today we are going to Thrift. I have a few things that I need. I'm looking for artificial plants for the screened-in porch. Is shaded just enough that plants are not growing very well there, so I'm going to try out some artificial plants and see if Goodwill can give me a little bit of a help in that area. And also looking for some lamp shades, for some antique lamps. Two are hard to find nowadays. Two are very hard to find. And of course, you know, you want them matching, so we'll be on the hunt for that. And just a few other things I have on the list. You never know what you're going to find at Goodwill, so let's get going and get in there and see what we can find. Oh, and I meant to tell you, within 2 miles of my house, I have 3. And then I have a bin store. I hate to go to the bins because it's kind of crazy, but with the 3 stores being in so close of a vicinity to my house, I'm sure I'm going to find something. Let's go. I live in a very populated part of town, and we are getting overpopulated. So when I can get out and about on a Saturday, run a couple errands at Goodwill, I go to 3 or 4 stores, and then pick up a little lunch in about an hour and a half, that is a blessing, I tell you. Reminds me of my childhood when you could go out and run errands for 3 hours on a Saturday and come home and there wasn't anybody bothering you or in your way or sitting in traffic or, you know, in a standstill. So yeah, it's a good day. Let's go back and see what I got. Okay, so today I picked up a little farmhouse garden salad, and to counteract that type of stuff, I got a cookie from Wawa. But I have some ginger salad dressing. Let me show it to you. This is so good. It's organic Asian style ginger dressing from Lidl. And it is very comparable to the Paul Newman ginger dressing. But I'm going to go ahead. I only got a little bit left. So I'm going to go ahead and use this up on my salad today. Nice lunch for one. Okay. Oh, we are doing this. We are doing this. Come on, pup. Hi, guys. It's Tracy from Secondhand. It's a long day. Hi. It's Tracy from Secondhand Tracy Ann. This is our new addition, Olive. She's a border terrier rescue, and she is a golden gal. We're gonna see how she does with this. So went to Goodwill today, super duper excited about my finds. Yes, I have been watering all my plants, keeping my plants watered, but I'm finding that my plants on the enclosed porch are not living. So I went to get some artificial plants at Goodwill. I have a long list of things that I want for my space and decorating and decor. So if I'm anywhere like a farmer's market, an antique mall, a thrift store, a church thrift store, a yard sale, I'm ready to go. I have my list out and ready to go. So I am in the summer mode right now. I'm all about summer. And I had on the, so on the front porch, if you guys can do a wreath on your front porch, I am so jealous because I cannot do a wreath on the front porch. The birds shred it. They shred it. They make a mockery of it and build nests in it, dirt everywhere. This lemon wreath is beautiful. This was $1.99 today at Goodwill. I mean, I got some deals. So they have a card now where you can put in your phone number and you get discounts. I've already used like $5 off 5 times already. I mean, you build a lot of points quick. So this wreath was $1.99 today. And I thought it was well worth it. I mean, you could hang it. I've got a little basket on the front porch. I think I might put it in there and hope that the birds don't discover it. Or you could use this as a candle ring. So it's just very fresh and summery. If you guys are coming back to my channel, I did a lot of collaborations with lemons one summer. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And much, much more. So if you remember those, they were a lot of fun to do, and lemons are always great for summer. Summer decor is great. I picked this up. I had a little dilemma at work the other day. I had a little piece of a little cinnamon bun there, and I ended up taking a soup bowl very gingerly. But this is Ray Dunn, and it was $2.99. It's got a little sage green color to it, but I'm trying to see if I got it on sale. This was $2.99 today, and you just pop it to give it a little breath, but it had a good seal to it, and Ray Dunn is always great for the lunchbox. So for $2.99, I thought that was a steal. And then artificial plants. This was the reason why I was going to Goodwill. $2.99. This one was, so I got deals on the artificial plants. This was $2.99, but this one was $1.50 because it was blue today. So I picked up both of these because from a distance you cannot tell that they are artificial. And then I was kicking around this box for $3.99. It's just worse for wear. It has been through it. So normally I clean stuff up, but I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna leave this rough and rugged. And the woman asked me there what I was doing, so I showed her. I said, well, you talked me into these plants at such a great, great, great discount. So I'm going to put these like this outside, and I think that's going to look really, really summery. And then also too, I picked this up just for the grass. It was $4.99 today. And somebody went a little sticker happy. But you're thinking, oh gosh, she's buying Easter in the middle of summer? Not really, because while I was standing there, I noticed that this is summer grass, and some creative person put their Easter picks in there. So I'm just going to remove these Easter eggs, and we'll use them somewhere else in a craft project or, you know, on the craft table. But yeah, I was like, grass suddenly became Easter, and I thought, well, I'll remove the eggs, and then I have a nice little summer, you know, side porch thing. Oh, one more egg. You didn't tell me. I had one more egg in here to take out. It might have come like that. I love the speckled eggs, but I thought this was a good idea to, you know, I put the eggs back in later if I want, but the grass is kind of easy to maintain and low maintenance for the porch. So it's going to look really good out there. And then I've gotten some pillow steals at Goodwill this year. These are natural linen pillows. Now, I am very, 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 very particular with my pillows. If they're stained, they're not coming home with me. They do have a requirement where they are sanitized And this pillow was $3.99. I figured it was worth it. I know it was worth it because this bolster pillow is probably not going to get, you know, sat on or anything like that. But I just love the natural feel to it. It makes your couch look nice and luscious. So, and then I picked up this for the dog. And I think it's a chair. I think it's a small chair pad. But I'm going to put it in her crate like this because her Kong crate pad is expensive, but it's not very plush. It's kind of thinner. So I figured if I laid this down in her crate when she lays on the Kong pad, this gives her a little bit of cushion for her bones in case she has a little bit of you know, arthritis. So this was a steal. This was also very nice. $3.99 for this. I mean, this is about her size, so it's going to work perfectly. I'll put it over there for the dog crate. And then this was there last week, and I walked away from it. It's a pitcher. It's a no-name pitcher. It's not Ironstone, or you know, it's not a famous maker. It does appear to be handmade, but they've got $6.99 on this. And I'm sure I was in a long line of people that picked this up and went, no. But the thing is, with heavy items at Goodwill, they're not going to break. And I think that's what they think when they price them out. They're like $6.99. This is a good heavy piece. And it's handmade and it's beautiful. And it's just a nice piece to have. And then lastly, for the dog, in the laundry room, I needed an unusual basket. You're in a sea of brown baskets at Goodwill, but this one was, well, the price is still on it, $5.99. Now, you would think that's a little bit pricey for a wicker basket, but I don't have to paint it, and it's the exact size I'm looking for, so I'm going to put all of her shampoo stuff in here. She's got a little bit of a regimen because she's an older gal and she's got some yeast. So we're medicating her and getting her scrubbed up and getting rid of that alligator skin. But for the most part, she is blending in very nicely with us. After a week, we've only had about a day and a half of challenges. So for the most part, she's a good girl. And I decided to treat myself and go to Goodwill today. So I hope you like this haul. It's amazing how people are just purging their stuff and getting it down to Goodwill. Prices are coming down a little bit, but if you are really thrifting with an intention and you have a designated space and you know it's going to fit, it might not be $3.99, it might be $6.99, but go ahead and, you know, if it really complements your space and makes the space look very planned, I'll go ahead and just bring the extra $2 because occasionally with the sale, when you get something on sale, they take off half. So there's your difference right there. It all kind of works out in the end. So I hope you like this video. I'm going to do more thrifting. I'm going to do more baking, more cooking. We're going to do some holiday decorating is coming up. I'm building my Halloween stash right now. So if you like to thrift and decor, Summerween is in. I'm not going to participate in Summerween. I'm not going to do the Christmas in July this year. I think I'm going to have all the bang for my buck in the actual holidays come October and December. So I hope that you'll stay with me and hit that subscribe button and like and share. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye from Secondhand Tracy Ann.